everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So today I wanted to give a small update on all of my challenges that I'm involved in. Now I kind of went full blown this year that I was going to participate in make-alongs and any challenges that were out there, and kind of like, really put myself out there and just challenge myself and do things that I've never done before. So let's get started because I do have a couple of them that I want to give you an update on. So the first one, let's start with Hat Not Hate. Now this is my second year that I've done Hat Not Hate. This is something that I plan on doing for as long as they need hats. This year I've decided to start in January at the beginning of the year because I thought, they're not due till August. They'll give me plenty of time to get started and make a whole bunch of hats. So that was the goal, and I did really good like in January, February, March, and then about well, not even March and April I kind of slacked off, and I only made about maybe 1 or 2 hats a month. So I was really disappointed in my output in the last 2 months, but just to be honest, you know what, things happen, other challenges came along. I had a trip to get ready, just life happened and things got kind of put on hold and weren't able to get everything done. So so far I have made this month 3 hats, and they're all out of the same scheme. This is the Barcelona yarn in the sky, and it is a really pretty variegated yarn. I have never done work with Barcelona yarn before. I made 3 hats, and this one is my favorite because I did the brim on that, and I think it looks really good with the brim. Very nice yarn. I would tell you it glides on the hook. I like yarn like that. It is soft and glides, and so I put 3 of them that I made to put in the box. Not bad for it's only halfway through May, so I'm hopeful that I can get more finished. I think I have 2 of them on the hook, but I haven't finished them, so they don't count. I'm a little disappointed. Like I said, I wish I had more. I do have a box started. I have not counted them, but I believe I have over 10, maybe more. I'm not sure. I should do maybe a count and see where I'm at. But I plan to do more because I do have plenty of blue yarn, as you can tell. I just not, I don't know. I have no explanation. But like I said, I am really in love with the Barcelona yarn. I've never worked with it before. I believe this was a donation from one of the church donations that I received. The yarn itself is very silky. It just works up really nice, and I've noticed that the yarn, I like yarns like that just glide off your hook. So there's 3 more hats that I'm going to be adding to the collection for the Hat Not Hate, and I am planning on doing a little bit better as the month continues on, hopefully more than that. So let's get on to I did do an update on the 3 blessing challenge, but let me show you how many shawls I have made. I did do a video on that, so I'm only going to briefly show you the shawls that I have made. Let's see how many I have. I have a total of 5 shawls that I have made right now, and 2, these are all in DK colors. This is the teal blue, and they're all going to be the same design. Like I said, this is the mesh shawl, and it is by Hooked by Robin. So I did do a whole video on that if you guys want to check it out. So I have 2 in this one, and I'm not even sure if I have any more in the teal blue, any more cake rolls. So I have 2 of them done. I think there's a little bit of a difference because what I did is to make it a little different. One of the shawls I started from the inside, and the other one I started from the outside. So it's just a little slight difference in each of them, but not much. See? not much. And the other three are all done in birch, DK birch. And I don't think I have any more of this yarn. They're all going to be different colors. And again, I did these differently also. I started one from the inside, one from the outside. So they all have a little bit of a difference. And I am happy. I love this shawl. I have made one for myself out of the ombre. And I love it. It is perfect, I think, for the summer. And also you can wear it like around your neck if you, for the winter, if you wanted to, or just drape it on your, around your shoulders, because it is nice and open. So I think it's perfect. So right now I have 5 made. I need to get at least another 15 done of this for it to work. So I need, but this works up really fast, you guys. It takes me no time at all to make these shawls. So I just got to get the other cake rolls up and get started, because I really need to get these ready by middle of June to the end of June, so I can pass them all out to my, for my 3 blessing challenge. Yeah, so that's about what I have. I have 5 of those. Now let's go to my most challenging challenge, is the Mood Rug by Manic Mama Musings, for my challenge with Manic Mama Neva. Now, this got nothing to do with my challenge with her, the difficulties that I'm having. I am just experiencing problems with my rug. And it's all because of my own design. It is all me. It is all me. I am not happy with the way it's coming out. I've had to make some alterations to it, but I did take it off the loom. And everything was going fine when it was on the loom. Then I took it off the loom and I started crocheting around it, right? Like I said, I was going to crochet around it, and then it got kind of wonky. Can you see the wonkiness? It got a little wonky. I didn't like this wonkiness around it. So I don't know what I see, like why I'm just unhappy with that. Otherwise, I think the color is nice. And then I had another problem. If you notice, I added 2 strips down each side right here, because I noticed that when I took it off the loom, what I didn't plan on happening was that when you take it off the loom, and then on the sides, as I was going around doing my crocheting, this ended up separating. See, if you're not careful, you can pull it up, see? So right here on the ends, that vary from, you know, it ended up being like a huge gap. So what I did is I just kind of did another, I put them together, you know, so it wouldn't, I closed the gap by adding a strip down the middle here. So I think it looks all right. But there's 2 problems that I'm having with this. And I almost ripped it out and said the heck with it and start over. But one, I added the yarn for part of my, you know, other challenge with Terry, you know, for how much yardage we're using. Hold on a second. So like I said, I started already adding, I added the yardage for my challenge with Terry. So I was like, well, you know, then I'm going to have to hurry up and use it all up again to count it, or I'm going to have to deduct it. You know, it's like a mess. It's a mess because of all these challenges. And then I thought, well, let me see if I can fix it. Let me see if I can. But I'm not liking, one, the wonkiness. You see it? And I don't know what to do with this next. I'm thinking of, this is my 2 choices. One, I'm thinking of maybe blocking it, kind of giving it a shape on its, you know, to block it. Or my other thing is to put it aside and to get a break from it and see, you know, if I just put it aside for a week or so and see what will happen. And the other problem I am having is that, look, it's not very It's not wide enough the way I want it, and it's so, this is such a headache to me. I am having so many problems with this rug. Okay, look at the length of it and the width. And I think it's always gonna be kind of like a narrow rectangle. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, instead of going around, I'm going to keep adding to each of the sides until I have the right width. This is a mess, you guys. I am like not happy with this rug. Am I even making sense with what's going on with this rug? I mean, I like the coloring. I think it coming out really nice. I like the colors on it and all, but good Lord, it is giving me a headache. Like, I don't even want to work on it anymore, but I want to finish my challenge. And I still think I can fix it to where it looks decent. Isn't it? I mean, it's just, I don't know. Is anybody else having a problem with their rug? But I think what I need to do is put this aside. I do like the colors on it. I really like the colors on it. But overall, I think it's giving me a headache right now. I need to put it aside. So anyway, that is my one headache. And it's got nothing to do with the challenge by Neva at all. It's just me. I am just having a struggle. I think I am probably, my idea in my head is not matching what's coming out. And so I don't know. I need to think about this. I don't know. We shall see what happens. But I am going to finish it. If anything, I will use it. I will use the rug. I'm just not probably going to use it for what I want on it too, but I will use it. I don't know. I'm so disappointed with that, with my work. Anyway, then there's my scorched earth challenge. So how many challenges is that already? So we have the 3 blessings. We have the mood rug. Then we have number 3 is what? Is the hat not hate. Then there's the scorch earth. And then there's my challenge with Terry that I do totally separate. We're in our last week. I'm not sure even how that is going this week because I got so many things going on that I think she might just beat me this time. But anyway, let's get to scorch earth. As you can see, I have done a lot of yarn. Look at that. Every single one of them is got space, except for the purples. I somehow haven't been using any pinks and purples for some reason, but I have a lot of emptiness that I need to. So I am going through the yarn, and I think I'm going through the yarn because of Terry's challenge. You know, the challenge that we have with each other where we're counting the yardage, and it's just going. You know, I'm working fast around the clocks, and so I am getting rid of the yarn. So I'm going to go stock it up again, you know, for my scorch earth. That is going really well. That is a great challenge that Dana did, and I think it's going really well. And my 3 blessings is going really well. But my rug is like, and my hat not hate is like, whatever. You know, even my Terry thing, my Terry challenge this week is going, So I don't know. We shall see. I'm going to go stock up the yarn again, and I'll be back. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I didn't turn off my podcast that I was listening to. But anyway, I filled it up. Even up there, I put up more DK colors for my shawls. I filled it up with the blues and the grays and more green. I'm really going to have to start, you know, touching the purples and all because, but still, I think I'm doing really good on the scorched earth. It's been really good. I've been getting that yarn, you know, depleting that yarn. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, you guys. This is just a little mini update on my challenges, and yeah, I'll get that rug worked out one way or another. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.